And now the very, very final keynote speaker, Director of NATO CCD COE, Sven Sakkov, to give the closing remarks.
Thank you very much. I will hopefully have some slides also. Do I? I will have some announcements and some thanks. The first announcement is that CyCon is going to end soon. Enjoy while it lasts. It's like life. You blink and it's over. The first announcement, you see on the screen that our Young Scholar Award was won by Mr. Ingo Stiglitz from Fern Universitet with a paper on malicious trace route detection. Ingo, are you in this room? If you are, please come here. We have a diploma for you. Congratulations. Now, the other thanks and announcements. The first one is that many of you already do know that CyCon is going to have a baby sibling called CyCon US. This is organized by the West Point US Army Institute of Cyber. We help. So it is an association of two organizations. It's going to be at Ronald Reagan Building on the Mall, 21st to 23rd of October. The call for papers is out. So if you want to get a ticket to Washington and a chance to speak the grand event, this is your chance. Second one, announcement for the future, is that next year's CyCon title will be Defending the Core. Now, researchers in this group and beyond go back home and figure out what that means for you. And I think on different sessions, different tracks, we can think of different things, what that means. I would guess that for the techies in a crowd, that might mean looking at the core of a chip or a kernel of an operation system or a backbone of the internet. Or maybe that you cannot defend everything all the time, you have to prioritize. I think you'll have a wide variety of things to look at, or defending the person, a human link, through a betterly available and more human systems. So I think I do not want to give out all the titles and all the tracks, but I think there's a wealth to write about. I guess that on a legal session or legal track, you think of what is at the core of an international legal system. That's what states make law, for example. What we have in cyber is that we have basically Tallinn manual and a bit, and some other breadcrumbs. Tallinn manual, while being, of course, a fantastic book, is an opinion of a group of international legal experts. It is not law. On a strategy, policy track sessions, what is at the core of what we need to defend, including in the cyberspace? Our values, our way of life, in Estonia, way of life, our democratic statehood. I think, again, a lot to ponder about. The On the last slide, I have also dates that you can write down into your calendar for next year. But now, usually I think the most exhilarating part of any conference is saying thanks to the people. First, thanks go to our Masters of Ceremony, Anna-Maria and Pascal. Please give a hand to them. Great job. Please do not show those videos what were made during those days to any TV station. Otherwise, we might lose those guys to TV. I'd like to thank really the whole of the CCD COE staff for this conference, but of course for everything else. Some of you might know that I'm a very kind of newbie or a freshman in the cyber world. I've been in the MOD policy working since my childhood. And when I was transferring to the new job last September, I did ask people around the city saying, you know, okay, what does a center of excellence mean? I know what it means conceptually, what a NATO center of excellence is, but what does it really mean? And the reply I got was that that's where excellent people work. And I have to concur, really good stuff, not just this one, lock shields and everything else, what we do. Please say thank you for CCD COE people. I know specifically there's been one people, Janika, where is Janika? Janika is in the back, you see that? That's that hand. She has been organizing and living CyCon since the day after the CyCon 2015. Thank you, Janika. It was an excellent organizational effort. Thank you very much. And supporting her, and someone who really worked as much as only two persons can work, because she is two persons, is Ellerin, who is sitting here in front, who actually should be already home and expecting a baby, but is actually running a conference, which is just to show that how tough Estonian girls are. I can also say that, I'm confident that since this is going to be a boy, his name will be CyCon, right? If it were to be a girl, it will be Cycona. But Ellerin, please take a rest before the most important times of your life. We have a letter of recognition, which is a diploma which you can hang on the wall, but actually also something to buy baby stuff with. This is a analog money. Thank you, Ellerin, very much for your support. I'd like to thank also all the track managers, session managers, everyone else associated. The special thanks go to the team of RGB and especially Ivar Lemet for the excellent technical support. We never noticed that, meaning that works absolutely splendidly. Thank you very much, guys. I do think that there are other foodies besides me in this room. I have to say a general thank for Estonian chefs for the opening reception yesterday at the hotel. The food has been excellent. We are not here, but let's think of the chefs. They have given us, I think, good food, really excellent stuff to work on later. Now, and of course the last thank is going to the participants. Because it would be a bit sad if CCD COE will be covered here on our own, have a conference. Thank you for being here. At the opening recession, I did ask for a show of hands for whom this is the 8th CyCon, for those who have been at all the CyCons. I saw some hands. Today we have one self-confessed CyConist at the stage. That is Keir Giles. Now, any other, this is show your hand or be ever silent besides Keir. There's another one hand. Please, sir, come forward, and Keir, you too. I have something for you. This is a, since you have been here for so many times, oh, yes. We thought that you are now a truly a citizen of CyCon. So we have actually Italian craftery passport covers, which with our spinning wheel symbol here. Thank you very much. This one goes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks. And that's it, folks. You'll get lunch. You see the time next year. Write it in a calendar. After lunch, go home. Thank you.